In the annals of history, certain vessels transcend their maritime purpose to become symbols of exploration, courage, and the pursuit of freedom. The Mayflower, a humble merchant ship, embarked on a voyage in 1620 that would forever etch its name in the chronicles of time. This was no ordinary expedition. It was a pilgrimage fueled by faith and the unwavering belief in a brighter future. The Mayflower's destination, the New World, a land brimming with both promise and uncertainty. On board, a diverse group of souls, united by their yearning for a better life. They were ordinary men, women and children, yet their journey would have extraordinary consequences, shaping the destiny of a nation. This is the story of the Mayflower, a tale of resilience, the quest for religious freedom, and the founding of a new society that would become a beacon of hope for generations to come. The Mayflower was not a grand vessel, nor was it built for speed or comfort. Originally designed for trade, this sturdy ship had spent years plying the waters between England and the continent, hauling cargo such as wine, cloth, and other goods. Measuring approximately 90 feet in length, the Mayflower was a square-rigged ship with 3 masts, the foremast, mainmast, and mizzenmast. Its broad beam and relatively flat deck were typical of cargo ships of the era, prioritizing space for goods over passenger comfort. Below deck, the cramped quarters offered little respite from the elements or the challenges of a long sea voyage. Constructed primarily of oak, the Mayflower relied on a combination of square sails and a lateen sail for propulsion. Navigation fell to traditional tools of the time, a magnetic compass, astrolabe, and cross-staff, guided by the experience of the captain and the prevailing winds. At the helm of the Mayflower stood Captain Christopher Jones, a seasoned mariner from Harwich, England. Jones, a man of the sea, possessed the experience and fortitude needed to navigate the treacherous waters of the Atlantic. His crew, numbering around 30 men, consisted of skilled sailors, officers, a cook, and others essential to the ship's operation. The journey tested the mettle of even the most experienced seamen. Storms battered the ship, winds tore at the sails, and the constant rocking and pitching made for miserable conditions. The crew worked tirelessly, battling the elements, repairing rigging, and maintaining the ship amidst the unforgiving ocean. Their courage and expertise were paramount to the success of the voyage. They faced not only the natural challenges of the sea, but also the responsibility of safely delivering their precious cargo, a group of hopeful souls seeking a new life in a distant land. The 102 passengers aboard the Mayflower represented a cross-section of English society. Driven by a mix of religious conviction and economic aspiration, they embarked on a perilous journey with the dream of building a better life for themselves and their children. The largest group, known as the Pilgrims or Separatists, sought religious freedom. They had broken away from the Church of England, seeking a life where they could worship according to their own beliefs without persecution. Among them were prominent figures like William Bradford, William Brewster, and Miles Standish, who would play pivotal roles in the founding and governance of Plymouth Colony. Joining the Pilgrims were the strangers, individuals motivated by a desire for land, trade opportunities, or simply a fresh start. This group included merchants, craftsmen, and families seeking a chance to improve their lot in life. Section 5, the 66 Days of Peril and Perseverance. The Mayflower's journey across the Atlantic was fraught with challenges. Setting sail from Plymouth, England, on September 6, 1620, the ship and its passengers faced a grueling 66 days at sea. Confined to cramped quarters below deck, the passengers endured seasickness, storms, and the ever-present threat of disease. Food was scarce, water often ran low, and the sanitary conditions were deplorable. Despite the hardships, they persevered, their faith and determination unwavering. The initial plan to land near the mouth of the Hudson River was thwarted by strong currents and storms, pushing them northwards. Finally, on November 11, 1620, the weary travelers sighted land Cape Cod, Massachusetts. After exploring the area, they chose a site for their new settlement, a place they named Plymouth. Section 6. Landing at Plymouth Rock, the birth of a colony. The arrival of the Mayflower at Plymouth marked a pivotal moment in American history. Stepping ashore at a place now immortalized as Plymouth Rock, the Pilgrims faced the daunting task of building a new life in a strange and unfamiliar land. The winter of 1620 to 1621 was brutal. Illness ravaged the colonists, claiming the lives of nearly half their number. Yet through resilience and the help of the native Wampanoag people, they survived. The Wampanoag, led by Chief Massasoit, taught them how to cultivate the land, fish the waters, and navigate their new surroundings. With each passing season, Plymouth colony grew stronger. Houses were built, fields were planted, and a community began to flourish. The Pilgrims' dream of religious freedom and self-governance was taking root in the soil of the New World. Section 7. The Mayflower Compact, a seed of self-governance. Before even setting foot on land, the Pilgrims recognized the need for a system of government to maintain order and ensure the success of their colony. While still aboard the Mayflower, they drafted and signed a document that would become a cornerstone of American democracy, the Mayflower Compact. This landmark agreement established a civil government based on the consent of the governed. It outlined the Pilgrims' commitment to create just and equal laws, to act for the general good of the colony, and to uphold the principles of self-governance. The Mayflower Compact stands as a testament to the Pilgrims' foresight and their belief in the power of collective decision-making. It served as a model for future colonies and laid the groundwork for the principles of democracy that would shape the United States. Section 8. Thanksgiving and beyond enduring legacies. The legacy of the Mayflower extends far beyond the ship itself. It embodies the spirit of exploration, the quest for freedom, and the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. One of the most enduring legacies is the tradition of Thanksgiving. In the fall of 1621, the Pilgrims, grateful for their survival and the bounty of their first harvest, shared a feast with the Wampanoag people. This gathering, a symbol of cooperation and gratitude, has evolved into a cherished holiday celebrated throughout the United States. The Mayflower story also highlights the importance of religious freedom and the right to worship according to one's conscience. The Pilgrims' flight from persecution and their establishment of a colony where they could practice their faith freely served as a beacon for others seeking religious liberty. Section 9. Remembering the Mayflower, keeping history alive. The Mayflower's journey may have ended centuries ago, but its story continues to resonate with people around the world. Museums, monuments, and replicas keep the memory of the ship and its passengers alive, inspiring future generations with their courage and determination. In Plymouth, Massachusetts, Plymouth Patuxent Museums offers visitors a glimpse into the lives of the Pilgrims and the Wampanoag people. A full-scale replica of the Mayflower, named Mayflower II, stands as a testament to the shipbuilding skills of the 17th century. Organizations such as the General Society of Mayflower Descendants work to preserve the history of the Mayflower and honor the legacy of their ancestors. The ship's story has also been immortalized in art, literature, and popular culture, ensuring that its significance is passed down through generations. The Mayflower serves as a timeless reminder of the human capacity for courage, resilience, and the unwavering pursuit of a better tomorrow. It is a story that continues to inspire and shape the American identity, reminding us of the sacrifices made by those who dare to dream of a new world and the enduring power of hope in the face of adversity.